There once was a stock that put to sea. The name of the stock was GME. The price blew up and the shorts dipped down. Hold my bully boys, hold. Soon may the tendy man come to send a rocket into the sun. One day when the trading is done, we'll take our gains and go. She had not been 2 weeks from shore when Ryan Cohen joined the board. The captain called all hands and swore he'll take his shares and hold. Soon may the tendy man come to send a rocket into the sun. One day when the trading is done, we'll take our gains and go. Before the news had hit the market, Wall Street bets came up and bought it. With diamond hands, they knew they'd profit if they could only hold. Soon may the tendy man come to send a rocket into the sun. One day when the trading is done, we'll take our gains and go. No deals were cut, no shorts were squeezed. The captain's mind was not on greed, but he belonged to the artist's creed. He took the risk to hold. Soon may the tendy man come to send a rocket into the sun. One day when the trading is done, we'll take our gains and go. For 40 days or even more, the stock went up, then down once more. All gains were lost, it was looking poor, but still those traders did hold. Soon may the tendy man come to send a rocket into the sun. One day when the trading is done, we'll take our gains and go. As far as I've heard, the fight's still on. The short's not squeezed and the gain's not won. The tendy man makes his regular call to encourage the captain, crew, and all. Soon may the tendy man come to send a rocket into the sun. One day when the trading is done, we'll take our gains and go. Soon may the tendy man come to send a rocket into the sun. One day when the trading is done, we'll take our gains and go. Oh, I bid farewell to my monthly paycheck, and I gambled it all on a GME bet. To hold with the boys and ignore calls to sell until we have given the hedgies all hell. And the tendies and diamonds are filling my mind. I'll search for the moon and pay losses no mind. I fear not the hedgie, I fear not his greed. I remember the hodlers, will they think of me when we make all our millions to spite the hedgie? Plot a course off to Mars from the orbit of Moon to a place where my gains grew along with my crew. It's not about greed, no, I tell to my best, but sending a message to Wall Street the pest. As the words of their dread fill the space of my ears, they're crying like children, their saltiest tears. My heart fills with joy, then it's bigger than we. I remember the hodlers, will they think of me when we make all our millions to spite the hedgie? Oh, for sure they will learn that there is consequence for playing with markets for his needs and ends. But when Reddit investors used their tricks on them, they screamed and they shouted while we bought again. As the sights of the rage filled the space in my eyes, for they duped us, but they won't escape us this time. We're this far from winning, this far from their greed. I remember the hodlers, will they think of me when we make all our millions to spite the hedgie? Now that I'm staring down on the feds and the rich, I'm not sure what I want, but I don't think it's this. As my brothers stand in the raging typhoon, I hold on to my shares as they launch towards the moon. As the The souls of huddlers live forever in my mind as I fulfill the dreams that they once tried to find. I look from the moon with the stars within reach. I remember Wall Street bets and they think of me. For our stocks with the moonshot forever will be. I remember the fallen and they think of me. For the hedges shall crumble and fall to their knees. If tomorrow all the gains were gone, I worked for all my life, and I had to start again with just my stimulus and wife. I thank my lucky stars to be trading here today, 'cause we all still hold our calls and shares, and they can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an artist, 'cause at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the paper hands who sold their GME. And I'd gladly stand up next to you and invest with no regrets, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this sport. Mods bless the Wall Street bets. From the floor in New York City to accounts on Fidelity, from the house of your wife's boyfriend, you just tried to make him see. From you deep fucking value and your own portfolio, where there's tendies in every artist's gut, and it's time we buy and hold. And I'm proud to be an artist, 'cause at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the paper hands who sold their GME. And I'd gladly stand up next to you and invest with no regrets, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this sport. Mods bless the Wall Street bets. And I'm proud to be an artist, 'cause at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the paper hands who sold their GME. And I'd gladly stand up next to you and invest with no regrets, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this sport. Mods bless the Wall Street bets.
What's up, YouTube? How's everyone doing today? Happy Friday. Welcome to the show, everyone. I'm your host, Ty, and this is Smarter Gambling. So yes, it is June 11th, 2021. Today we're doing the show from, got a new background here, doing it from whatever tropical place this is, some tropical place. Nice warm place. That's because it's a pretty chill day today. You know, honestly, not much news happening. Not too much happening in the stock market. It's pretty flat, pretty sideways. Usually I'd go with the Wall Street background, but figure bust this background out for the first time. It's dress down day. Not too much going on today, so it's gonna be a real chill show today. Still great stuff for you guys though. So great show for you guys today. As always, we're gonna do our daily stocks review, our daily crypto review. No news today. There wasn't anything that significant, so no news today. For the analysis, we're going to go over AMC, ORPH. I still don't know what that stands for. ORPH. We're going to do Vaxart, NOVN. I don't know the name of these companies. They were just trending earlier. NOVN, RCON, and of course, we're going to get to our Yolos. Hey, Zakaria. Thanks for being here again today. As always, appreciate you, man. Alright. So, probably going to be a shorter show today than usual, unless you guys ask a bunch of questions and stuff, which I always welcome. I always like the interaction. But, yeah, really not too much going on in the market today. But we'll still cover everything that went on. So, stay tuned for that. We'll get to everything. Now, before we begin, please like the video and please subscribe. Okay. Let's do it, guys. All right, boom. Let's go. What's going on today? Whoa, maybe I should have put on Tendy Town, huh? That's kind of unexpected. I didn't really check the market in the past half hour. Last time I checked, everything was red. Not that red, but everything was in the red. Now everything's in the green. This is the first time I'm seeing that. Hey, I ain't complaining. That's very good. So, the Dow Jones finishes up 0.04%. Pretty sideways, but still green. That's good there. NASDAQ finishes up 0.27%. That is almost back to 14,000. 2 points under 14,000. Right there back at the all-time high. Very, very nice. Much needed, because I have a lot of tech and growth, and I'm sure a lot of you apes do too. So, very nice to see that. NASDAQ recovering, and back at the all-time high. S&P 500 finishes up 0.2%. So, very nice. Everything in the green. Seems like there was a late day rally right there. Maybe shorts covering. I don't know. But who's complaining? Alright, let's see what's going on here with the stocks individually. So, we got AMC up 15.39% today. It's still going, huh? Meme Mania is not done yet, although it does seem like it is cooling down significantly. But, every time it seems like it's done, we got a day where things come roaring back. So, still going, still going. Okay, we got... Wow. Anavis up 17%. That's a random stock, but I shorted that like last week or something, 2 weeks ago. That came right back to where I shorted it from. That's interesting. Okay. ASO up 420. Nice. Of course. Meme stock 420. It could have been 420.69. Okay. What else we got here? Yeah, it is cooling off, Zakaria. But it is still going. We'll see how long this lasts, but it does appear that the best part is over. Got BlackBerry up 2.09%. Nice. Bed Bath & Beyond up 1.21%. Very nice. What else we got here? Beyond Meat up 1.52%. Clover up 4.81%. So, Not too many meme stocks are like pumping. They're not mooning, but they are in the green. I mean, 4% by any normal standard is like pretty good, you know, very good. But in today's market, in today's crazy market, that's not enough. We need 30% gains every day. No, I'm totally kidding. That was a joke if you guys didn't know. Coinbase up 0.93%. Got Corsair up 3.29%. A lot of apes like that one. DoorDash up 6.43%. Wow, DoorDash has been running pretty hot of late. That's not even like a meme stock, but a lot of people like that one. Discovery A up 2.16%. Express, another meme stock, that's up 5.8%. Fubo, wow, Fubo is still running, huh? Fubo up 7.04%. GME up 5.88%. And that's after it got absolutely wrecked, like wrecked, past couple of days after earnings. So nice little recovery there. Hey, risky business, TGIF. Damn right, damn right. That's why we're got the dress down today, and we're doing the show from wherever this is, Hawaii, Bahamas, I don't know, Virgin Islands. Chill show today, Friday, chill show today. But thanks for being here. Appreciate you, man. Okay, where was I? I just did GME, right? Yeah. Okay, what else we got here? Wow, Groupon. Groupon was like $20 a couple months ago. Thing hasn't had an incredible run. Interesting. Cost up 2.72%. That's another meme stock. Mind Medicine. That's like a low-key meme stock, because a lot of apes like it, but after it first came out, no one really talks about it anymore, but this thing is very volatile, man. Up 8.29% today. Keeps trading between 3 and 4. We got Naked. That's up 4.5%. Okay, we got Neo up 6.83%. Low-key, I was kind of mad about this. Can't be too upset. But if you guys didn't know, I sold Neo, I think a couple days ago or last week. I can't really remember, but I sold it recently. See, if I just held it a couple more days, I would have made a couple thousand more dollars. But that's what I get for paper hands, right? That's what I get for not diamond hands. Hey, but I can't complain. Still made a lot of profit from that. Can't complain about a few $1,000s extra I could have made. I still made money. Can't complain. Don't get greedy. I'm not diamond hands. I'm not diamond hands. Here's one situation it did not work. Okay, we got Nikola. That is still running. Wow, I don't know why. Fraud company. That's up 4.46%. We got NOVN Novan Inc. We're going to talk about this a little later. That's up 62.39% today. At one point, it was up 100. And I was going to short it, but I missed my chance. Should have gotten in. But we'll discuss that in a little bit. Got Ocugen down 5.23%. Yeah, pretty disgusting. I did not want to see that. I thought after like a, minus 25% day, maybe we can get a little run here, a little recovery. That is not good. That is not good. I'm probably gonna have to bag hold this, and when it comes back to $8, I'm out. Oh hell no, I'm out. I'm probably gonna have to buy this at $8 because I sold puts on it for 8. The 8 strike, and yeah, I'm gonna have to hold that until 8. But I'll still cover calls on it, so I'll lower my my cost basis. But what the hell? This is crazy. We got, yeah, Zakaria, me and you bag holding now. This is us. Where's my Here it is. That's us right now with Oxygen. Bag holding Oxygen. Yeah. I'm with you apes now. I'm I'm right there with you guys. Except it ain't too bad. I'm in at 8. I'm not sure where everyone else got in, but you know, I'm sure a lot of people got in like 15, 16, 18. Oh my god. Imagine that. Okay. We got ORPH. This was a hot stock yesterday. Still hot today. I mean, not in the good way, but that's down 55.57% today. So we'll discuss this a little bit later. Palantir. Oh my god, look at that. Palantir up 2.2%. Is this real life? Whoa, Peloton. Man, I really regret not buying Peloton. I should have bought Peloton. That's up another 6.64% today. That's been on a tear. We got RCON, Recon Tech. Recon Technology. That's down 51% today. Yeah, pretty disgusting. We'll talk about that a little later. Ride Lordstown Motors. Meme stock, that's up 7.64%. Riot down almost 2%. Interesting. Romeo Power down 1.3%. 1.39. Anything else happen here? SoFi down 2.69%. Virgin Galactic down 0.88%. Tilray down 0.8%. So, most of the meme stocks are up. Some of them are down, but not too much volatility on the meme stocks today. Cooling off. Tesla is sideways. Well, UWMC, that's up 5.8%. Viacom up 2%. Wow, let's go. I did not... This was down like below 1% earlier. Nice. I'll take it. Vaxart up 21.9%. We will discuss that in a little bit. We got Workhorse up 3.12%. Wow, XPeng up 7.5%. Chinese EV stocks doing well today, huh? So yeah, that is the stock market. Finished strong. Finished very, very strong. Didn't look too great it didn't look too great this morning, but strong finish. Nice finish there. I will take it. So a lot of green, some red, but overall, pretty decent day. Pretty good day. I don't believe I made money today, but wasn't too bad. I hope you guys made some money. All right, let's take a look at crypto. Okay, so overall, crypto's up 0.22% today. So pretty sideways, pretty flat. Let's see what's going on here. Bitcoin up 3.3%. That's back over 37,000. Nice. Recovering. It was going in the wrong way for a little bit, but looks like we're back on the right track. Ether is down 1.23%. That's back to 2,400. Binance up 2.67%. Cardano down 3.3%. Doge up 0.88%. XRP down 0.12%. Polkadot down 5.27%. Risky business. You watched Clover tank today? Oh no, you went from it went from 13 to 16. Didn't chase. That's a good thing, bro. Good thing. You didn't FOMO. You did the right thing there. I mean, and I don't know if you're a day trader or not. I don't think you're a day trader. So good move there, man. I mean, you could have made money, but it's not worth it. You know, plenty of opportunities elsewhere. Cash gang. Cash gang. Keep that cash. So, yeah, you know, there's plenty of other opportunities better than that. So you did the right thing, man. Good job. Okay. Bitcoin Cash down 0.41%. Litecoin up 1.25%. Chainlink down 3.42%. Polygon down 3.3%. ICP down 6.39%. Ether Classic up 0.84%. Yeah, not too much going on. Pretty flat day for crypto, generally speaking. You know, usually crypto's like plus 10, minus 20, crazy volatility. It looks like the stock market today. So, pretty boring day for crypto and the stock market. Pretty uneventful day all around. No news, no real movement. So, yeah, chill day. Pretty chill day. Let's get to the analysis. All right, first one, AMC. Hey, Low Roller. Thanks for being here again today. Appreciate you. Did I jump in ORPH? No. I was thinking about it this morning. I was thinking about shorting it. Actually, I was thinking about both. I was thinking about, because I was going to short it down from 20 or 21. And then in the pre-market, it opened at like 10. And I'm like, oh, hell no, I'm not shorting this now. And then I was going to go long. And then as soon as the market opened, it got halted like 3 times. And I'm like, yeah, screw this. I ain't even messing with this. This is crazy. So no, I didn't go in. But I was thinking about it. And we're going to talk about ORPH. I think that's the next one. Yeah, we're going to talk about that next after AMC. So we'll get to that. Okay, here's AMC. Finishes at $49.40 today. That's up 15.39%. So, nice little jump there for AMC. Nice little recovery, although it's still on a downtrend. But, you know, 15%, that's very nice there. Imagine buying at 70. Imagine bag holding at 70. You heard ORPH halted 8 times? I don't know. I mean, I wasn't watching it that close, but I was watching it early in the morning. And, like, the first 30 minutes, it got halted 3 times. So, I believe it. It wasn't as bad as yesterday, though. Because eventually, you could actually trade the thing in the afternoon. Yesterday, the thing was halted all day, literally. It halted, like, 10 times or something like that. Insane stuff. Alright, so still, really nothing has changed about AMC from what I've been saying the past couple of days. Although it did break this resistance here. Now it's in the sideways channel, the rectangle, trading between 51 and 48. So pretty narrow channel there. Imagine buying 78 pre-market. Strongest 8 balls ever. Yeah, you're going to be bag holding forever. And then chilling on Wall Street Bets and stock twits. Hold! Hold, diamond hands! Pump it up, squeeze the hedgies. And then, you know, they're just screaming that because they want it to come back up so they can dump their bags. Hold!
With diamond hands, they knew they'd profit if they could only hold.
Alright, so yeah, AMC's trading between 51 and 48 now. So, it did move up. It did break 1 point of resistance there. So, if it goes to the upside, next level of resistance would be 51, 58, 62.5, and then the all-time high of 72.62. If it goes to the downside, next level of support would be 48. Then it comes all the way down to 37.5. Pretty wide channel there. So if this goes to the downside, that's going to be some pretty bad selling right there. That's going to hurt. Max pain. If it goes below that, it's down to 32. And 26, and then 20. The RSI is at 65. So, we're not in overbought, oversold, overbought, overvalued territory anymore. But it did gain a little bit right there, and it is on the it is approaching that. So, still a little bit on the overbought side, but not officially in that territory. The volume was 215 million today. About the same as yesterday. And just looking at the overall general volume trend, it is on a downward trajectory. So, based on that, based on the RSI and the volume, this does appear like it's going to pull back some more, just based on the technicals. So, meme trade was still alive today. We'll see where this goes in the next couple of trading sessions. Low roller, they need huge diamond hands, that stock. No, they need to sell. That's what they need to do. You're going to be holding for years and years. Like, what's it now? Like 10? You're really going to hold it back to 80? That's insane. No, they need to sell, man. Just suck it up. Suck it up and cry and move on. Alright, I did see some unusual options activity here, so let's take a look at that. I think there were 2 trades. Yes. Let me pull up my calculator. Instead of using my phone, I just use my calculator. Here. All right. Can I check out X? Sure, after I get done with this unusual options activity. Okay, this one is new. This one actually just happened before the show. I did not see this before. So that is 3204 times 530. So we got a $1.7 million bet here. See, we got June 18th, $44 puts. Someone put $1.7 million on that bet right there. June 18th, $44 puts. So next Friday, someone's betting 1.4 mil. Well, actually, we don't know. My bad. We gotta look at the chart first. So 13, 12. So that's 151. Okay, 151. $151. Yeah, so here's 151, and immediately after this trade, the stock shot up. So this was a buy. So they bought puts here. So yes, this person who bet $1.7 million believes that AMC is going to be below $44 by next Friday. So pretty ballsy there. But I mean, it was below that today, so they probably know what they're doing. Probably know something that we don't know, or they're going to rig it or something. So another one here. Yeah, here's another one. So this one is a Leaps, January 21st, 2022. How much money is this? We got 137 times 2 times 1200. Okay, we got a $3.3 million bet here. A lot of money, $3.3 million bet. That, well, we got to find out which direction it's going. So 1443, so that is 243. 243, okay. 243. Okay, so right here at 243, the stock tanks right after this trade was made. So that's a sell. So they sold calls. They sold calls right here. They sold Leaps. So that means this person is betting, how much? $3.3 million that AMC is going to be under 145 by January 21st, 2022. I mean, seems pretty reasonable. So that's a pretty big bet there. So I think they know something that we don't know. So yeah, quick recap. $1,000,000-something trade on the 44 puts for next Friday. Someone thinks this is gonna go below 44 by next Friday. Put like 1.7 mil on that, and then someone put 3.3 mil on this being below 145 by January. What is pattern trading means? Well, pattern trading is used in day trading. Day trading just means that you go in and out of positions on the same day. You don't keep your positions overnight. Pattern trading is looking at the technicals, the charts and stuff, and you identify patterns or indicators. Like cup and handles, double tops, triple tops, head and shoulders, things like that. That's all pattern trading. You use technical analysis to help you make your decisions. So you can use pattern trading in day trading, and pretty much pattern trading is technical analysis, I would say. But day trading is just taking positions on the same day and getting out. Swing trading, which is what I usually do, is you hold positions for a short term, but but you don't plan on holding them. You're going to dump them once you make money. And then long-term investing is just hodl, diamond hands. So hope that answers your question, low roller. Playboy option for October at 45 strike. Okay. I guess I'll check that out, and then I'll check out X. October 45 strike. If you do pattern trading, you can get strike for your. I think you're confusing that with day trading. Because if you don't apply for, if you don't specify to your brokerage that you're a day trader, you only have like 3 trades a day, 3 day trades a day. So yeah, they'll actually like flag your account and like penalize you. Like you're not gonna be able to trade for a little bit. So if you're gonna day trade, you need to specify to them like I am a day trader, or else if you do it too much, they're gonna lock your account and you're gonna be stuck with like after you make three day trades a day, they're gonna lock your account and then you can't do anything anymore for the whole day. So I've seen a lot of people do that, and they get screwed because they want to sell or buy, and they can't do anything. They're locked. So if you know if you want to day trade, then you know tell your brokerage. Yeah, low roller. I think you use pattern trading in all types of trading. Day trading, swing trading, and long-term investing. You know, pattern trading is just using technical analysis to help you make decisions. That's different from fundamental trading, which is like, you know, researching the company and stuff and their financials and all that good stuff. Hope that answers your question. Playboy 45, risky business. What do you want to know about the Playboy 45 strike? Like, do you think that it's going to go to 45 by October? Is that what you're asking me? I think that's what you're asking me. Yeah. Yeah, day trading, 3 trades within 5 days if you have margin accounts. So you got to be careful there. Thanks for that. So do you, looks good or bad option? Okay. Playboy. Well, I think it looks pretty good, and this is not financial advice, but you know, just looking at the technicals, it's already at 43, so that's a relatively safe trade. You know, you're giving yourself what, 4 months? You're giving yourself 4 months to go up by $2. So, you know, that's a relatively safe strike price there. And this is not oversold or overbought. This is pretty average. RSI is at 47 right now, so there's definitely a good chance that Playboy is gonna hit 45 by October. Really, really good chance. So if you want to go ahead and do that, I would say sure. I can get behind that. Not financial advice, but you know that's very close to being in the money already. So that's a relatively safe bet there, and seems like a pretty decent bet. I think that's acceptable. If you want to be really safe, then you should go even below that. You know, you should go 40. You know, something already in the money. It's just going to cost you a little bit more. But yeah, you know, the lower the strike, the safer it's going to be, and the further out the expiration, the safer you're going to be. They need to get rid of 25K rules a day trade. I didn't even know that was a rule, to be honest. but I don't think I've ever day traded more than 25K in a day. But yeah, that is pretty ridiculous. Even the 3 trades a day, 3 trades in 5 days, that's pretty ridiculous in itself right there. And they say they do it to protect you, the investor. But we're all adults. We can do whatever we want with our own damn money, right? That's like when Robin Hood shut down GameStop. It's for your own good. Oh, really? All right, let me look at X. United States Steel Corp. Well, all right, Zakaria, I don't really know much about this company, but I do know that steel is popping right now. Steel is a very popular sector. Actually, all the materials are. Lumber and steel and coal and uranium, everything. Corn, soybeans. So, oh, that's what it is. You need to maintain 25K balance. Okay, now I understand. Yeah, that's why I have unlimited trades. Because I use interactive brokers and I get unlimited trades. So, I wasn't really sure when. I'm not much of a day trader either. I do it sometimes. But yeah. I know a lot of people that get limited on their trades. They're always complaining, I got no more day trades. I'm stuck holding the bag. Well, that's your own fault, right? But that is kind of a lot of money, to the average person. Doesn't really have 25K just to throw at investments. So, not really fair for the average American. That is very true. Crypto, yeah, crypto, they don't have that, but crypto is a whole nother monster in itself. Okay, X. Well, I mean, Zakari, you thinking about buying this right here? Cause it's pretty expensive, It's almost at the all-time high. RSI is at 65, so it's really pushing it there. But I know steel is booming right now. Materials are booming right now. If you want, you could sell puts on this. You could, like, if you really want to get in this, you could sell puts at like 24 or 22 or something. But I think if you just straight up bought it here, that'd be kind of FOMO. I wouldn't really recommend that. Why don't you go with CLNE? Not saying you should. I'm just joking, but CLNE is is the steel meme stock. Oh, you're thinking about shorting? Well, this isn't gonna be a day trade then. This is gonna be like you're gonna hold the short for a couple days or a couple weeks, I'm guessing. This is gonna be like a slow decline. This is not like a in and out play if you're gonna short this. So I can check the iBorrow desk, because you gotta pay fees on that, right? So if you go to iBorrow desk, doesn't even have it on here. It's not even on iBorrow desk. Okay, well, I mean, it seems like a decent play. It is pretty high right now. Quite honestly, I don't think I'm like the expert at this, because when I short, it's usually a day trade. I usually don't like holding short positions over, a period of like days or weeks. I don't like holding overnight. But this does seem like it's pumping pretty hard here. So I don't think it's a bad idea to short this. maybe wait a little bit more, see if it goes, if the RSI goes over 70. Maybe if it blows past the all-time high, or maybe if it hits 30 or above 30, then yeah, I would say that's a good time to short. It's showing 0 on your broker account. What, $0? Like you have $0 in money? You have no money in your account? ORPH. All right, let's do ORPH. Oh, the borrow rate. Yeah, so then I guess you can you can hold it for as long as you want. You can hodl, you can diamond hands to short. I think it's a pretty decent play. Usually I usually just short for a quick in and out, a quick buck. I'm not a big fan of holding shorts, but if you want to do that seems like a pretty decent play there. Not financial advice. All right, ORPH. So yesterday this finished at 21 and it opened at 10. At 11? Yeah, opened at 11. And actually it was pumping up. Pumped all the way up to like 16 before coming back down to 9. Finishes at 933. That's down 55.57% today. So, yeah, yesterday was absolutely crazy. Today everyone's talking about dead cat bounce, maybe. And I was thinking about it. I was thinking about, getting in early, catching that dead cat bounce and selling at 20. But I'm glad I didn't, because I would have lost money. After it halted the first 3 times, I'm like, I ain't touching this again. I've seen this before. I saw this yesterday. This is not going to end well. But what's crazy is that this had the most volume. Like yesterday, the volume wasn't even that high. Yesterday, the volume was at like 7 million, 7.5 million, and it ran all the way to 78. And then today we get like 45 million, 43 million, and the price action didn't move that much. So that's very, very suspicious. That is manipulation, if you ask me. So the reason why this pumped up so much yesterday was because there was no liquidity. And today they actually allowed trading, Like, they didn't halt it the whole day. It was only halted for, like, the first, 2 hours in the morning. So, yeah. Pure manipulation right here. Low roller, would I buy ORPH? I am not buying. I'm not touching ORPH. Are you talking about, like, going long or just doing a quick buck, getting in and out? Either way, I would not touch this thing. This thing is, like, it's low liquidity, and it's clearly manipulated. So, if you take a position in this, kind of a gamble, I would say. So I'm staying far away from this. RSI's at 53. Came all the way from 90 yesterday, 89, all the way down to 53. So crazy price action. But the volume is a clear giveaway. A clear giveaway that there's something shady going on here. Because why did it pump so high yesterday with no volume? And today, there was by far the most volume. By far. Like 10 times the normal volume. 6 times the normal volume. And it didn't even move that much today. I mean, I guess it didn't move 55%, but like compared to yesterday, you know, price action wasn't that crazy. So that's very, very suspicious. Well, if you want to make a few quick bucks, sure, you can go for that. But I would sell like really fast. Don't hold on to that long. But in general, I think there's plenty of other plays that you can go for that are better than this. I just think this is a gamble here, and you might as well just take your money and do something smarter. Because this is asking for trouble, man. I really don't like this. Buyer beware, bag holders. Yeah, bag holding. Bag holding from $70, from $75. Someone bought in at $70. Clover. What, bag holders from Clover? But that's pretty much all I got to say about ORPH. What about Clover? Bag holders from Clover? Yeah, same thing. Imagine you bought in $25, $28 on Clover. Well, that's the only way people are gonna learn, I mean, I've never bought in like at 1,000% before, but some people chase it. Some people chase the bag and they end up holding it. Clover is a better bet. Yeah, I would say Clover is a better bet than ORPH, but I still wouldn't go for that either. I know a few people that tried to day trade Clover and just all the meme stocks actually, AMC and Clover, didn't go too well. So I really don't like day trading meme stocks. It's a little bit too much for me. The price action is a little bit too much. I only usually day trade when I short something like ridiculously high. Did Wall Street Bets users buy ORPH? They did. Here's a site. Hold on. So here's a useful tool for you guys in the future. It's called swaggystocks.com. Here, swaggystocks.com. And if you hit the Wall Street tab, Wall Street Bets, and you hit ticker sentiment, it shows you all the stocks that everyone's talking about today and how much it's been mentioned. So number one stock is Clover, Bed Bath & Beyond, AMC, CLNE, and then you go down. Actually, it's not here. It was this morning. ORPH was here this morning, so I guess it fell off real quick. But I did see ORPH on Wall Street Bets this morning. But yeah, if you guys are interested, I use this site a lot, swaggystocks.com. So check that out. It's a pretty useful tool. All right, what's next? Vaxart. All right, so here's Vaxart. This is I did a DD on this like 2 months ago. This is it's another C19 stock. They got like oral vaccines. They're working on that. I think there was some news on this. That's why it popped off today. Oh, I guess there was no news. It's just that they got a Piper Sandler initiated coverage, overweight rating, $18 price target. So I guess that was bullish news. Piper Sandler, which is a pretty reputable research group, they think it's worth $18. So that pushed the stock higher today. to $8.74, finishes at 21.9% up. Okay. So, I mean, I see the cup and handle forming right here. Here's the cup. Didn't quite hit the top of 11, but I see the cup and handle forming. So right now, we're trading between $11 and $8.50. So if this goes to the upside, next level of resistance would be 11, then 14. Pretty wide channels here. Then 17, then the all-time high of 25. If this goes to the downside, next level of support would be $8.50 and then $6. And then about $4.70. So pretty wide channels here. Wherever this goes, this is going to be some crazy price action here. I could probably draw another one, actually. Let's go with this. Alright, so I just drew another one. So yeah, if it goes to the downside, next level of support would be 8.5, then 7.10, and then 6.30. Dogecoin NFT sold for $4 million. Well, I didn't hear about that, but I ain't surprised. You know, these NFTs are selling for ridiculous amounts now. And watch, in 5 years, it's going to be worth $20 million. Something stupid. 12 million? No, I saw the thing I showed yesterday. That alien C19 NFT sold for like 12 million. But all this stuff is ridiculous. NFTs, and but it's not at the same time because people actually pay for this stuff. So I don't know if I would invest in one, but you know there's a demand for it. Yeah, NFT craze has slowed down, but it'll be back. The meme trade will be back. Crypto trade will be back. NFT trade will be back. Give it a couple months. It'll all be back. 12 Vaxart. What about 12? $12? Oh, you mean level of, I did miss one here, huh? You're right. Nice catch. Rather buy 4 million in Dogecoin? Yeah, I mean, I think that's a better investment than NFTs. I mean, it's a meme in itself. Okay, the RSI is at 64, so approaching overbought, overvalued territory. So I wouldn't buy here. That would be kind of FOMO. But a lot of volume today. 104 million volume. So that's not the most volume ever, but significant volume compared to like the last month this has been trading. So we'll see where this goes. I think it's not. If it keeps pumping, it's really not going to go higher than 11. I don't think. I think 11 is the top for this. And then, like I just said, cup and handle is forming. So I think it's going to pull back and it's going to consolidate around the $8.50 area. Yeah, there's a lot of hype, a lot of hope for this stock. All these pandemic stocks, a lot of hype around them. So, but I mean, I'm not a big fan of them, but I'll take advantage of the IV, the implied volatility. I'll sell options on them. But yeah, this has been trending. Ocugen is like the number one pandemic stock, and this is like right after that. This is the next popular one. So that's all I got for Vaxart. We'll see where this goes. Do I think GMEs go into 200? Let me see. I don't think so. I mean, it might, but I think this is going to consolidate between 250 and 220. Because you see the cup and handle right here. So the cup formed, and now the handle is forming. So I predicted, in the last couple of days that it's going to trade between 260, not 250, 260 and 220. For a while it consolidates, and then I think it's going to break out. It could go under 200, but I think it's more likely that it stays above that. I think it's going to stay between 260 and 220. But who knows? Who knows? Anything can happen. Almost took a position at 209. Yeah, I mean, you would have made some money, but not the greatest play. There's plenty of better opportunities out there. So I say you did the right thing there. Resist FOMO. Resist FOMO. No FOMO. Good job, man. Look at GameStop options. What about them? What about GameStop options? For next, you want me to look at the FDs? What about them? There's a lot of interest for the 250 calls and the 300 calls. I mean, there's always going to be a lot of demands for these meme stocks. People are buying lottery tickets. I wouldn't do it, but everyone's trying to get rich quick. NOVN. All right, here's the next one we're going to talk about. NOVN, Novan Inc. I honestly don't know what the hell this is, but this was number one trending today for a while. At one point, this pushed 100%. This went up to almost $19 today. Finishes at $14.68. That is 62.39% up for the day. It's falling a little bit in the aftermarket. So, right off the bat, there's a gap up. It gapped up from $10 today. So this is likely to come back down to $10 eventually. Can't say when. But, whenever there's a gap, the gaps tend to fill. No guarantee, but we see this gap back here. It gapped down at like 13. And today it filled. Filled that gap. The market makers wanted to get their money back. So, the gap at 13 filled. And now we have another gap at 10. So I'm predicting it's going to fill. It's going to come back to 10. That's what I predict, not financial advice. RSI is at 67. So it was overbought earlier in the day, but it's coming back down. But it's still pretty high up there, so I would not FOMO into this. It looks like it's coming down. A lot of volume today. Most volume ever, by far. Had 126 million volume today. That's a lot. Next highest volume was like 30 million. So over four times the second highest volume ever. So a lot of trading going on here today. A lot of squeezing going on. So Yeah, right now we're at 1468. So if it goes to the downside, next level of support would be 14.3, 13, 11, 9.3, and then 7.8 approximately. If it goes to the upside, next level of support would be 1570, 18, 21, and 22.5, and then the all-time high of 25.9. So, yeah, honestly, I don't even know what this is, what this company is, but this was number one trending on StockTwits today. Appears to have been squeezed. Is there no? Actually, I think there was news as to why this squeezed. Okay, so it's a biotech company, one of these pharmaceutical companies. There's so many of these things, and they're all squeezing. All the biotech companies are squeezing, and then they come right back down. Hey, but I made a lot of money shorting these things. So yeah, they reported their phase 3 trial, and it had good. It had good results. I don't even know what this drug is for. B Simple 4? I don't even know. What does it do? Treatment of acne vulgaris. So it's a skin infection thing. Well, anyway, it's a biotech company, and one of their drugs, they just got results from phase 3 trials, and it appeared to be good. So that's what caused that's what triggered the squeeze today. Wish down went to $10 today. Yes, it did. Take a look at that real quick. Yeah, finished at 10. It was fighting, at 10 for a while. So yeah, went down to 10 today. Which I don't mind, because I sold puts at 10. So if it finishes below 10 by next Friday, I'm gonna have to buy 500 shares at $10. So as long as this doesn't tank significantly, like to 8, I'll be okay. But that's what happened with Oxygen. You know, I sold the puts at 8, and then it goes down to 6, and I'm like, oh my god. Okay, RCON. Okay, RCON. This was also trending. This was a hot stock today. You saw a guy put 485K. Maybe I have it in the Yolos. Can't remember, but if you want, you can link it to me. I'll check it out. Okay, so this is an energy stock. It's a gas company. It looks like oil and gas. When I talk about Oxygen, insert apes together strong. Yep. Yep. All right. I will make note of that. Good idea, man. Yellow roller. I'll get to that. I can do that after this, because after this is the Yolos. So yeah, RCON, Recon Technology. This looks like a oil and gas company, energy company. Pretty interesting, because it says they signed contracts with China. So that's supposed to be bullish, right? But look at this chart. Look at this. That is insane. This is like ORPD, ORPH. It's like ORPH 2.0. So, yeah, it finishes at $6.24. That's down 51.02% today. In the aftermarket, it's selling off even more. It's down to 6. So, I mean, low-key, it was kind of pumping. It pumped all the way up from $2 to $14 slowly. So this is like a subtle short squeeze right here. A subtle squeeze, a low-key squeeze. It didn't just go like, whoop, but it like slowly inched up and right back down. Jeez, imagine you're there. This opened at 16, finishes at 6. My God, disgusting. On bullish news, so probably manipulation if you ask me. But we'll never know. Okay, so if this goes to the downside, next level of support is 6, which it just hit. Then it's 460, 350, and then back to 2. If it goes to the upside, next level of support is 8, 940, 10, 20, 11, 12, 30, 14, and then the all-time high of 17.5. Whichever way this goes, it's going to be crazy price action. Very wide channels here. Very wide rectangles. RSI's at 34. So, you see how quick that went from, like, yesterday. It was, what was this? It was at, like, 71 yesterday. 72? Yeah, it was like... Jeez. No, excuse me. It was like 67 yesterday. So it was almost overbought, overvalued yesterday. Goes right back down. Now it's almost undervalued and oversold. So that was real quick. So I mean I don't know much about this, but I guess if you want to take a position soon, looks like opportunity is coming up. But seeing something like this, I'm staying far away. This is absolutely nuts. This is RCON, Recon Technology. This was on StockTwits today. #1 trending for a little bit. Yeah, Low Roller, you should sign up for StockTwits, man. Because I don't think you're on that site. Doesn't sound like it. And, you know, you check it throughout the day. It tells you what's trending. So that's why ORPH yesterday was trending, and today this was trending. And Vaxart, the last one, was trending. Insane volume today. 123 million volume. By far the biggest volume day ever. Next closest one was 29 million. So 10 times the next highest volume day. So insane trading today. Insane price action. Jeez. Imagine buying at like 14. Wow. That must have hurt. Yep, so, but again, this is the only way you learn your lesson, you know? Not to FOMO, is when you get burned like this. I've never gotten burned like this, but, you know, everyone's gotten burned before. So, the only way to learn is to, you know, get wrecked, get effed, and then you don't do it again. So, you know, it's pretty terrible. You feel bad, but, at the same time, it's their own fault, and they got to learn from their mistakes. Did RCON reverse split? No, it just took a giant dump. Giant dump today. ORPH 2.0. It kind of seemed like, you know, they come out with that bullish news, and then retail started going in on the bullish news, and this is just speculation, and then it seems like the hedge funds just was like, okay, now's the time, leave them bag holding, and then with the Bogdanov meme, the guy with the phone, hey bot, tank it. I should probably add that meme here, but you know what I'm talking about, right? The Bogdanov. Can't remember his name. He's on the phone. Hey bot, tank it. That's like what happened here. Seems like a lot of collusion, a lot of manipulation. That's just speculation. I don't know, but this is insane. This is insane. How does it go from 16 to 6 in the same day after bullish news? Crazy stuff. But that's all I got for RCON. Sorry to everyone who was in this. That's disgusting. Okay, that's it for the analysis. Let's move on to the Yolos. One second, guys. Gotta pull this up. Okay, low roller. We'll take a look at this one first. So this one is by Teal Reddit. Says, I made a wish and then dropped 485k into it at lunch today. Well, okay. So this is a 100% portfolio diversity. So that means this is an all-in. This guy literally all-ined 500k into Wish. Don't do that. Not smart. Don't do that. But at least he got shares and not options. So, at least he could bag hold for as long as he needs to until it's a profit. I mean, I guess it's not terrible because it says average cost is $10.10, so $10. I mean, it's a pretty decent price, Average price target is $18. So, I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of the all-in, but I think buying Wish at $10 is a pretty decent play. He's a little too confident in this. That guy got a rich dad. Yeah, could be. Or he did this before. He made it on Dogecoin or some crazy YOLO, and then he YOLO'd all his profits. So, yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of diversity. But you gotta have some diversity. I'm not like the boomers, like, have 20 different stocks, stay very safe. I think 5 to 10 is okay. But 1, no, absolutely not. You cannot go all in on something. That's ridiculous. But like I said, at least it shares, not options. So I think this guy will be okay. If it wasn't for the all in, I could get behind it. I think it's a pretty good play. Okay, this one is by Wreck-It Ralph. Or his wife's boyfriend is rich. Yeah, that too. Wife is gonna leave him now. Okay, this one's by Wreck-It Ralph. He says, when's the AMC rocket taking off? Hopefully at market open. Lol. Okay. Well, at least AMC did go up today. But yeah, right here. This appears to be a $215,000 YOLO, 215K YOLO. And right now he's down $95,000, almost $96,000. For a total loss of 44.3%. But hey, he still he still has 120K in value here. Yeah, his name is Wrecked. He will get wrecked. Yeah, it's Wreck-It Ralph, you know, from the cartoon, the movie with the Fix-It Felix and Wreck-It Ralph, and the little girl that drives the race cars. I don't know if you saw it, but that's where it's from. Okay, let's discuss this YOLO. So what's AMC at? He already got wrecked, actually. Alright, so AMC's at 49. So his 45 calls actually finished in the money here. Good for him. But, yeah, the 55, the 50, the 73, the 65, the 60... I don't even know if he has more. What is this? 600, 700, 8. So he has more than this. I can't even see the rest of them. But this is all he showed us. Yeah. Worthless, 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 worthless. The only thing that went in the money is his $45 calls. Everything else, 55, 50, 73, 65, 60, that all went to zero. Zero. Yeah, he got absolutely wrecked here. So, I mean, it's not funny, but it is. Oops, it is kind of funny. Cause this is pretty absurd. So, I mean, I hope this guy's a millionaire and he can afford to lose this. Multi-millionaire. He tried. He tried. If it worked, it would have been a huge hit, but fortunately, it didn't work here. How much money does he have left? We can check. We can check. It says 120K, but that's not updated. This is 45 call. That's 130, 160. We'll just call it a 445. So times 200. He probably has 90K left, 89K. Out of his initial 215K investment. So yeah, absolutely wrecked. I mean, there's really not much to analyze. It's already over. This is disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. But, so what can we learn here? Number one, don't buy FDs. Don't buy FDs. This guy went all in on FDs here. You see what happens, right? But you know, actually, people don't post loss corn usually. They only post their gains. So when you see crazy stuff like the 1,000% gains, the 10,000% gains, that typically doesn't happen. This is reality right here. You know, a lot of people have things like this. They're lost corn and they're just too embarrassed to post it. But you know, I love people that own up to it. It's pretty funny stuff, and I mean, that's why I love Wall Street Bets, because everything is funny. No hate there. Everything is funny. Yeah, this is ape level to the max. Ape retard to the max. Yeah, risky business. Delight. So you know what an FD is now. You looked it up, I guess. Because I remember you asked me, what's an FD? And I'm like, oh, I can't really say it. Yeah, he got effed in the ass. And loved it. Delighted. Yeah, so I guess all I gotta say is, don't buy FDs. Chill with the strike prices, because these are all over the place. 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 75, like, choose one, man. Come on, just choose one. It doesn't have to be all of this. And then I guess just don't invest money you can't afford to lose. So I really hope this doesn't hurt for the guy. I mean, it does. I don't care how rich you are. This hurts. This really hurts. So, Wreck-It Ralph, thanks for posting. Sorry for your loss. Very disgusting stuff here. But I appreciate the post. Very entertaining stuff. Great content. So, yeah, sorry for your loss. And good luck to you in the future. Hope you make it back. Yeah, wrecked Ralph. Alright, this one is by I Am Carl. I Am CRL. I Am Carl, I think. He says, Workhorse, see you on the moon, fellow apes. I can't really see what's going on here. Okay, he has 550 calls for Workhorse, expiring June 18th, next Friday. He has 350 calls for the 20 strike and 200 calls for the 25 strike. This appears to be a $30,000 YOLO, 30K YOLO. Right now he's down 10.2K. That is 33.38%.
Good.
Okay. Workhorse. $15.5. Okay. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work. Workhorse is at 15.5 right now. And looks like it's coming down. There's bearish momentum on this, so it's going the wrong way right now. So he has 1 week for Workhorse to go up to 20 and 25. Extremely, extremely unlikely. So, personally, I would just cut this one here. Because I really highly, highly doubt that this is going to work. Maybe it will if it squeezes again. But highly, highly unlikely. That means he would need like a 30% gain to make 20. And then like a 60% gain to make 25. So very, very unlikely here. And every day he does not cut these losses, they're going to pile up. He's going to lose a couple $1,000 every day. He's going to probably lose like $4,000 a day. Literally. Because he only has five days left. That's not fun. That's never fun. IV Crush. So what went wrong here? Well, he FOMO'd. He just bought these today at the high point, right? You buy high, sell low. That's the strategy for failure. Yeah, just all around terrible play here. No offense to this guy. He FOMO'd, big mistake. terrible entry point, terrible strike prices, and terrible expiration date. So, yeah, just all around really, really bad. You know, really, everything is wrong about this. Nothing really good about this. But hey, this is a great example of what not to do. Made every single mistake you can possibly make here. So, yeah, recap. What can we learn? Don't FOMO. Don't buy way out of the money like this. Don't buy FDs. Choose your entry point wisely. Don't buy at the top. Don't buy high, sell low. Buy low, sell high. So, yeah, I think the obvious thing to do here is to just cut the losses. He's only down a third of his money, which is a lot, but every single day that he doesn't sell this back, he's going to be losing thousands of dollars. So, this is an absolute cut here at this point, in my opinion. Not financial advice. So, I am Carl. Thank you for posting. True ape play here. True ape, true art hard play here. Sorry for your losses so far. But thank you for posting. Very entertaining stuff here. Great content. I hope you sell. That's what I would do, personally. Because if you don't, you're going to lose a lot of money. So I would just cut and save yourself the money, move on, and try to make it back elsewhere. But whatever happens, please post updates. I really want to see what happens. He's probably going to hold, and then it's going to be zero. But I hope he sells. Okay, this one is by Thacking. Thacking. I think that's how you say it. He says, wish my money back. Fellow apes, pick me up on Monday, 39K YOLO. Alright, what's going on here? So he has 121 call options for Wish, expiring July 16th. So he has a little bit more than a month to go on these. At the $13 strike price. $13 strike price. This was a 39K YOLO, and right now he's down 15K. He's down 38.48%. All right. So, this is pretty tough. This is a tough spot. Because he still has a decent amount of time to go here. You know, a month and like a week. So, Wish is at 10 right now. So it would have to go 30% in a little more than a month. Which, seems a little bit out of reach, but it's definitely possible. Especially with a popular stock like this. I don't think it's a meme stock yet, but it's a hot stock right now. So I think it's definitely able to finish in the money. Now, should he hold it through expiration? I really don't know. Yeah, that's tough to say. This is a really tough situation here. Because he's caught in the middle. Do you risk holding it so you can get your money back? Because he's not going to make that much money on this, even if it does go in the money. Do you risk holding this to make your money back, or do you risk holding it to lose even more money? Well, I don't know, but the way you avoid this is not to do it in the first place. So, let me see. Not exactly sure when he bought these, but he probably FOMO'd in, and Wish has been going down, so the strike price is okay. It's a decent strike price. I can get behind that. I don't love the expiration date. This is an FD, You know, I always say buy leap 6 months out. This was 1 month out, like a little more than a month out. Not the biggest fan of that. So not the worst play in the world, not like the last guy, but not the biggest fan of the expiration, not the biggest fan of the entry point. I guess the strike price is okay, but generally overall not the greatest play here. Because now he's stuck in a really tough position, really tough spot. What do you do here? I don't know. You got to manage this very, very carefully. You can either cut now and just, you know, move on, cut the loss and move on, or you can take the risk and hold this and hope that it goes up, and maybe you can make some money back. But if this goes to the downside and you're losing more money, that's an absolute cut. So it's either cut now, or hold it and risk losing more money, or make a little money back. I personally would probably just cut now, because this is not the greatest spot here, not the greatest situation, and you're already in trouble. You don't need to get into more trouble. So best thing to do, in my personal opinion, is just to cut it now and move on. But Thacking, thank you for posting. Interesting play here. I hope it works out for you. Good luck to you. Really hope it works out for you. I personally would sell, but whatever you do, please post updates. I want to see what happens with this. Could he sell a call against it? He could. That's called a poor man's covered call. But I'm not even sure if he would make money. Let me see. Wish, $13, July 16th. $13. Oh, it's for $12.50, not 13. Okay. So he could sell for 135. So what are these worth now? No, I don't even think he can do that. He could sell puts against it to hedge, but no, he can't sell calls. He can only sell his calls back. Yeah, he can only sell his calls back. He can't sell them to he can't sell calls against it. He can sell puts against it to hedge his bet, but I don't really think that's going to even help at this point. Low roller. I need to do a live video reaction of well, okay. I'll take a look at that after I'm done with the Yolos. I got 3 more. Okay, this one is by Free Time is the Best. He says, I wish these options turn green soon. We all can wish. We all can wish they do. I wish for tendies too. I wish everyone makes tendies. Okay, okay. Well, he has CLNE and Wish. But the reason why I wanted to show this one to you guys is not actually analyzing the play itself here, but this is an example of in the money call options, buying in the money call options. So we see that, he has, well, never mind the $12.50 dollar call here, but he actually bought those when these were in the money. So what is CLNE at? 10 point. Yeah. So he bought all of these in the money. All of these were in the money call options, and you can see which is a safer option. Like I've been saying, if you want to be safer with the options, you buy in the money and you buy further out, expiration date. So he did that. He bought in the money calls, although they're still FDs, because these expire next Friday. So, I don't recommend that. Not the greatest expiry date there, but he did take the safe option when choosing the strike prices. Now, although he bought in the money call options, and that's supposed to be safe, we can still see he's losing money here. So it's no guarantee that, buying in the money options are safe. They're safer, but it can still go bad. When you play options, this is the stuff that can happen. So you can develop strategies to make safer plays, but there's no guarantee it's gonna work. And actually, the worst thing happens here, which is when you buy an in the money option and then it goes out of the money. That is your worst nightmare. So yeah, we see for that one, the $12.5 call, down over $8,000. News for Ocugen. Phase 3 data will be published in a week or so. Well, you know what? I hope that's buy the rumor, sell the news. I hope this thing goes flying next week. Everyone's buying the rumor, and I'm getting out of there. Hell no. Buy it up so I can exit. I don't want the thing no more. Give me my money. I'm out of there. But that's actually good. All joking aside, that's good news. Hopefully the stock price goes back up, and I hope it doesn't dump right after. And the shenanigans that goes on. They're gonna release it and then it's gonna dump for some reason. but that is good news. Hopefully I can exit. No, I'm not a true ape. Hell no. I am paper hands. Paper hands here. No shame in that. I am paper hands. Why doesn't Wall Street Bets Ape make a YouTube video? Well, maybe because they don't want to show their face. They don't have to show their face, but because you're either gonna look like a genius or you're gonna look like an idiot. There's no in between. If it works, you're a genius. If it fails, you're an idiot. I don't know. Honestly, not many people just have the time or want to put in the effort to make a YouTube channel, but it's true. Some of these bigger players, like the ones we see all the time, OG69, Clap Cheeks, some of the other guys, I can't remember off the top of my head, but some of these guys, you see them over and over every single day, making six-figure YOLOs, seven-figure YOLOs. And just looking at the post is entertaining. So, yeah, if they actually did make a YouTube, they should. That'd be a good idea. They would get popular real fast. But I think it's a combination of not wanting to look dumb and not wanting to show your face and go public and just time commitment. But that is a good idea, man. Like some of these bigger players on Wall Street Bets should definitely make a YouTube. Sell the news before the big day. Well, we don't exactly know which day the big day is. But if it pumps next week, I'm out, man. I'm getting out. Okay. So, yeah. So here's an example of in the money call options going bad. So gives you more safety buying in the money call options, but you can still get screwed. Prime example right here. So, it probably would have been better if he bought these more, the expiry date later out. If he bought leaps, then, I can probably get behind this. That would be a pretty good play, actually. Buying in the money call options and then buying like at least 6 months out. This is completely different. Like, the difference between expiry next week and expiry in 6 months, that makes all the difference here. Because right now he's in a lot of trouble. Wasn't the worst play, but wasn't the best play. But if he just bought these at least 6 months out, this would have been a great play. I would have loved this play. But yeah, that's why you don't buy FDs. You buy leaps. I keep preaching that. So, free time is the best. Thank you for posting. It's not over yet, but good luck to you. Hope this works out for you. Quite honestly, you probably got to hold. I don't know about the $12.5 call, but at this point, it might be better just to hold than sell it back, actually. Well, you should sell the $12.5 call. I don't think that's going to work. But the other two, the 9 and the 7.5, it might actually be better to hold than to sell them back, which is not great either. But yeah, tough spot here. Very tough spot. So thanks for posting. Good luck to you. And please post updates. 15 and you're out. That's pretty ambitious, man. I don't know. 15? Be lucky to get 10. Well, I will say, though, I think it's coming back to 9 at least, in all honesty, because there's the gap right there at 9. So I'm pretty sure this is coming back to 9. 15, I don't know, bro. That's pretty up there. We're going to need another squeeze. But I definitely think it's coming back to 9. So, give me 8, give me 9, I'm out, man. I'm out. 15, you might be here for a while. Might be here for another year or something. With the apes. Alright. This one is by Consistent Pin 5467. He says, I bought CLNE calls at the worst time, and now I'm low-key scared. What should I do? Well, alright, I didn't even look at this yet. So clearly this was not well executed and not well thought out. This is a true YOLO, as in like, oh, it's going up, here's my money. No, before you make any trade, you should plan it out. Like, in case this happens, what do I do? In case this happens, what do I do? He didn't think about any of this. This was just, take my money, let's go. Which is typical ape fashion. Typical ape behavior. Alright, let's take a look at this. Well, he actually wants advice here, so let me give my advice. Alright, 52, call options, CLNE, $18 strike, expiring next Friday. $16K YOLO, $16,000 YOLO, already down 13.5K for 83.1% down.
Good.
All right, CLNE. All right, 11. Okay. Yeah. All right. So it's at 1080 right now. CLNE is at 1080. And this needs to go to 18 in 5 days, in 5 trading sessions. I don't know, man. Not looking great. Not looking great. Highly doubt this is going to 18 by Friday, by next Friday. So yeah, the obvious thing to do here is to cut. I don't really know what else you would do. Like, would you hold? No. Yeah, this is an absolute cut, 100%. Still has, $2,700 here. That's a lot of money. You're going to be out. You're going to be down 83% on this, but quite honestly, that's better than losing everything. It's either cut now and save your $2,700 or lose that, and you're gonna have a total loss of 100% on this play. Now, at least he knows he bought these at the worst time. So I'm assuming he FOMO'd into this. At like 14. Probably FOMO'd in near the top at like 14, thinking this was still gonna go, and it went the opposite way. So yeah, really bad situation right here, and this is not even really a debate. There's only one thing to do, is to cut, or you can do it true ape fashion and hold it until zero, but I don't think that's very smart. I don't recommend that. So yeah, at least he knows. At least he knows he made a mistake here. And hopefully he learns from this. Because that's the only way you learn. You get burned. And you don't do it again. So what my criticisms about this: bad expiry date. This is an FD. Don't buy FDs again. I guess the strike was decent, because he bought these at like 14. It was at like 14 when he bought these, so 18 wasn't like impossible. But he definitely FOMO'd in at the top, which is bad. Bad entry point there. So decent strike price, bad entry point, and bad expiry. So overall, not the greatest play here. And at least he knows. At least he knows. So I hope this guy learns from this. I hope you guys can learn something from this. So consistent pin. 5469. Sorry for your loss. It's not over yet, but pretty much over. Risky business. Have a good weekend. Before you go, let me just let me finish up with this. I got an announcement for you guys. Yeah. Hope you sell. Sorry for your loss. Hope you sell. Good luck to you. And hope you learn from this, man. Very sorry. Yeah, okay, risky business. Before you go, so I took your guys your thoughts into consideration. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stop doing the edited videos for the show. I'm just gonna do the show Monday to Friday. Because really, it's not even worth it. It's way too much work to edit those videos. I'm not really getting the views and subscribers I want. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do weekend videos now. I started a new, 2 new series. It's called, one is How to Technical Analysis, and the other is How to Options. And I'm going to upload at least 1 video to each. So 2 videos on the weekend. I'm going to do at least 2 videos every weekend. Maybe more, but you guys really want that, so I'm going to give you guys what you want. But I'm going to take away the edited videos after the show. I'm just going to timestamp it. So, hopefully that, you guys are happy with that, and hopefully the channel grows. Only bad thing is, I had the educational material on my Patreon, and now I'm giving that away for free, pretty much. So I'll have to figure that out later, but I'm not too concerned about the donations right now. Main focus is growing the channel, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stop doing the edited videos for the show after the show, and I'm just gonna do a lot of educational weekend videos on how to be a better investor, how to technical analysis, and how to options. So hope you guys are happy with that. Okay. Reckon his fellow apes will pick him up on their way up, because apes together strong. Well, this is gonna be worthless by the time they get there. so yeah, apes together strong, but they're gonna lose one right here. All right, last one. This one is by Hugsy361. He says, experienced trader since March 2020. $700,000 loss. Twice. Oh, risky business. Well, I'd appreciate that, but, you know, it's not about the money. I don't do this for the money. I do this because I enjoy it. I enjoy teaching, educating, entertaining, just hanging out. So, yeah, you know, hope you guys can learn something from those. We'll start real small with the basics, and then, you know, we'll slowly work our way up to more complicated subjects. But, you know, you guys have been asking for that a lot, so I'm going to give it to you. Option entry and exit trades. Okay, yeah, I can go over that. That's more like technical analysis, I would say, but sure. I probably do like, yeah, that's more technical analysis. So I'm going to do a series on that too, how to technical analysis about when to get in and when to get out. And you can use that for options trade as well. They apply. So, yeah, thanks, man. Have a great weekend. Enjoy. All right, experienced trader since March 2020. 700K loss twice. So, there's no plays here, but let's just take a look at all the money he lost. So, he lost 200K on NVIDIA calls. Lost 115K on FSLY. I don't even know what that is. 110K on TVIXF. 67K on Facebook. Another 65K on FSLY. 62K on Tesla. 58K on DOYU. 51K on Boeing. 48K on Shopify. 46K on Alibaba. Yeah, low roller. I'll do that after this one. And okay, here's his gains. Hey, he did really good on Neo. 438K on Neo. 209K Nvidia. 205K Nvidia. 123 spot. You know, I hope he really didn't get wash ruled, because a lot of these losses he also made gains on. I hope he doesn't get wash ruled. That would really, really suck if he can't deduct these from his taxes. He might not know. I hope he knows. So, yeah. 63K Tesla, 61K Nvidia, 60K Boeing. So, had some gains, had some losses, but overall, he's down 1.4 million on all his trades since last year, since March 2020.
Good.
I don't know, man. Maybe you should consider a different career. Doesn't seem like you're that great at this. Making assumptions here, but it seems like this guy just has way too much money, and you know, jumped into this head first and didn't know what he was dealing with. So, but he says experienced trader. Well, experienced trader since March 2020. So he's an experienced trader since 1 year. I think that's a joke, right? He probably started trading in March 2020. Anyway, yeah, this is real bad. This is real bad. You know, maybe you should consider putting less money in, or like doing paper money until you actually start making money, you know, because this is not good, man. $1.4 million loss in in 15 months. That's pretty nasty. But there's no real analysis here. I just wanted to show you guys. That was a fun one. Yeah. No, low roller. He doesn't have to pay taxes because he lost more than he gained. So no taxes there. But he can't write it off. Well, hopefully he can, but wash rule. You can't rebuy once you sold for a loss. Or else you can't write it off. So I just hope he knows that. So Hugsy361, sorry for your losses. This is absolutely disgusting. I don't know, man. Maybe you should take a break. Maybe you should lower your risk, invest less money. Take some courses. Educate yourself more. This is tough. But I hope it turns around for you. Hope you make your money back. Yeah, man. Good luck to you. Thanks for posting. Alright, let's do this YouTube one. Whoops. I can't, I used to be like him. Yeah, that's true. Except I didn't lose 1.4 million bucks. But that's a good thing because this guy just has too much money. Clearly, he probably thought he was overconfident, and then got his ass handed to him. Got wrecked. I don't know why it's not letting me, let me copy and paste. All right, here we go.
Hi everybody, I just wanted to make this video to update you guys on my GameStop position. So a few days ago, GameStop went up above $330 a share. And at that point, I made a bet that GameStop would go back down. This is because GameStop has a pattern of going down the day after the earnings report. And just as usual, that's what happened.
Okay. Duh. Buy the rumor, sell the news. It's not just for GameStop. It's for everything. Usually after earnings, the stock tanks. All right.
As you can see, right now, GameStop is at $230.55. Today was the day after the earnings report. And as you can see, during the day, they went down 27.16% during the trading day. So, as I said, I made a bet that GameStop would go back down when it was at above $330 a share. I did this put debit spread. This is the GME 330, 320 put debit spread.
Okay.
This expires on the 25th, and the
Okay. So it's an FD. Don't like that. I don't really like debit spreads. That's when you spend more money. You buy more than you sell. So that's a net debit. I like doing credit spreads. So we did a debit spread here. A put debit spread. So I think he's still going to be up. Let's see.
The break-even price is $323.01. So this is basically a bet that GameStop would go back down below $323.01. And right now, it's way below $323.01. It's at $230.55. So my play worked out really well. If we look at the total return here, it's plus $2,101. That's a 25.16% profit. Now the thing is, I'm still holding on to this. I haven't gotten rid of this yet.
Why?
I did want to get rid of it. I put in an order to close this spread today. However, my order never filled, and I'm not surprised. Robinhood is notorious.
Okay, get off of Robinhood. Why are you using Robinhood, man? He seems like a pretty smart guy, you know, doing debit spreads. Why is he using Robinhood, man? Come on. And number two, it didn't fill because you didn't get your price you wanted. Maybe you should have put the price down. Anyway, let's continue.
Notoriously known for being bad at filling orders. So, whatever. I put in an order to close the spread, and it never filled. So here I am. I still have this spread in play. And I'm not too mad. I mean, GameStop is at 230, which is way below my break-even price. So I'm not too worried, although it is a volatile stock, right? So who knows what could happen. Maybe it'll go back above 500 or whatever, you know? And maybe it'll go down to 100. I have no idea what is really going to happen 100%. But as of right now, I'm okay holding on to this. The expiration date is the 25th, but I think I'll keep on trying to close this spread if it's at a good price.
You should.
And I'm really happy that in just 2 days, I'm up over 25% profit. That's really nice return right there. So I'm really glad I made this play. I just wanted to update you guys on how it's going, and it's going really well. So yeah, hopefully it doesn't go too crazy and it goes like back above $330 again, because that would make this from a winning play into a losing play. That will be bad, but whatever. As for now, it's going well. So I just wanted to make this video and update you guys on what's happening. And I'll keep on making more updates just to tell you guys if I'm making money, losing money. I'll let you guys know. All right, thanks so much for watching. See you guys next time. Bye.
Okay, so that's pretty cool. He's being honest, transparent. Pretty advanced play there. A more sophisticated play than you typically see on Wall Street Bets. So that was a put debit spread. That's when you buy puts and you sell puts at the same time, but it costs more to buy the puts than to sell the puts. So I mean, it worked out so far. I don't know why he's using Robinhood. He sounds like a pretty sophisticated investor. I don't know why you'd be using Robinhood. You know, Robinhood is for noobs, and it's just not a good brokerage. He says he didn't get filled because of Robinhood. No, he didn't get filled because his price, his ask was too high. So he should have just took the market. Should have just taken the market price right there, because now, GME. Yeah, you know, I mean, it didn't go up that much, like 6%, but lost some money right there. But you know, I'm sure on Monday he'll close it out. He's like way in the money here. So hey, that was a pretty good bet. That was a pretty good bet. He's up 25% in a couple of days. That was a hedge there, you know. So even if it went above 330, he would lose money. But since he you know, he hedged there, it wouldn't be too bad. Wouldn't be too bad. Because he sold the puts for 330, so you know that would cancel out a little bit of the loss there. But overall, pretty good play. Don't really have too much to criticize about that, other than why are you on Robinhood, dude? And you should have just taken the market price there and got out. Now you're going to be down a little bit. You could have made more, but he's not sweating it. It's okay. Nice play there. Yeah, I'll have to make some videos about spreads, call spreads, and put spreads, debit, credit spreads. But yeah, thanks for that, low roller. All right, that's it for the show. Anything else, guys? All right, so yeah, like I said, so no more edited videos after the show. I'm just gonna timestamp it from now on, and I'm going to do weekend videos, educational videos, how to technical analysis, and how to options. How about a watch list? What about a watch list? You want me to tell you what I'm looking at, like what I'm looking to get into, or things that are. I mean, I kind of already do that. I mean, I do it for the popular stocks. I guess I could do that too. Like upcoming stocks that are good buys. Yeah, low roller. They should post it on YouTube. But the difference is this guy is smart, and they do ape stuff, you know. So pretty different. But yeah, I agree. Regular watch list update. Okay. I mean, I think that's more like that'd be better just in the show, I think, than doing episodes, but I could do that. Watch list update. See it done a lot on YouTube. Interesting. I don't really watch other YouTubers, other investment YouTubers, but I could check that out, see what they're doing, and sure, I'll consider that. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna do the how to technical analysis and how to options. The apes would get hundreds of thousands of viewers. Yeah, they would. They really would. At what expense? At what expense, though? They're probably gonna lose more money than they make from the YouTube money. But if they're doing it anyway, then sure, why not? But like I said, it's probably they don't want to be embarrassed. Don't want to show their face. People tend to only post things when they make money. When they lose money, they don't want to show it. But that'd be pretty entertaining. Yeah, that would be very funny. It is a lot of entertainment, but a lot of people don't like it when you laugh at stuff like this. But it's like if they didn't want to be laughed at, they would not post it, right? Like, you're supposed to laugh at it. That's the Wall Street bets. It's hilarious. All right, anything else, guys? All right, gonna sign out right after this ambulance passes. But great show to get today, guys. Thanks for being here again. Went pretty long. It's 6:10 right now, but that's okay. I don't have to edit anymore, so that's cool. Always enjoy the interaction. All right, signing out now. Wall Street Bets doesn't pay. Yeah, that's true. At least they make some money. All right, gonna sign out now. Thanks everyone for watching today. I appreciate you guys. Please hit the like button and please subscribe. You apes already know, diamond hands to the moon. Comes another damn siren. Whatever. I'm Ty. Okay, now it's like right outside. I hate New York City. Okay. I'm Ty. This is Smarter Gambling. Have a great weekend, everyone. See you guys on Monday. Peace out.
My mother told me someday I will buy rockets with doubloons off to distant moons. Shoot up past the stars, noble ship I steer, steady course to the haven. Hold, brothers, hold, then hold, sisters, hold then. My mother told me someday I will buy rockets with doubloons off to distant moons. Shoot up past the stars, noble ship I steer, steady course to the haven. Hold, brothers, hold, then hold, sisters, hold then. My mother told me someday I will buy rockets with doubloons off to distant moons. Shoot up past the stars, noble ship I steer, steady course to the haven. Hold, brothers, hold, then hold, sisters, hold then. My mother told me someday I will buy rockets with doubloons off to distant moons. Shoot up past the stars, noble ship I steer, steady course to the haven. Hold, brothers, hold, then hold, sisters, hold then.